Okay, we're gonna take a look at this kit here. This is carbon fiber repair cloth or build cloth, however you want to call it. And it comes with a resin part A and the hardener part B or epoxy resin. And you have both bottles, really nice labeled so you know what's going on with them. And look at that. And then we have the carbon fiber cloth, but first we have some gloves, some stir sticks, and all the good stuff that you just need to start. And here's the cloth itself. Let me just take it out of here really quick and see what is inside. And this, I think, if I'm not wrong, is 5 feet long by 12 inches or 1 foot wide, which is more than enough to do either repairs or wraps or what they call skinning. Yeah, it's actually a really beautiful piece. Look at that. Weaving and all that nice stuff. So let me just put it here on the side and check what's going on with the bottles, because you know the cloth is a cloth, even though it's the main part of this here. But without the resin and the hardener, well, the cloth remains just a cloth. And we're gonna see, I'm gonna probably wrap something. I'm not sure if I can wrap anything in the carbies, then you know how it goes. But let's grab these resin thingies here right here. Let me pull them all out of the plastic bags. Then you have these two bottles and the two measuring cups right there that you can play with. And how you mix these is 2 to 1, meaning 2 parts epoxy resin and 1 part epoxy hardener. So from the bottle A, you take, let's say, a half cup or a full cup, and part B, a half cup. Just the simplest way I could probably tell you how to use it. But I'm gonna do something dear to me. My actually personal laptop. Yes, it's an upgraded laptop. Well, it's old, but you know what I mean. I did the upgrades, and I'm willing to do it on this one. Now the applications are kind of gonna be the similar, whether you do it or somebody else does it. It's just how it goes. And first we need to mix this stuff and then apply it. So first let me do this really quick. This is the hardener. Why am I putting hardener first? So we need 2 parts epoxy and 1 part hardener. You could do it with these two, and I'm gonna mix it on this because it's easier for me. So I'm gonna use these 2 cups for measurement, and let me pop this out real quick. But before I do that, actually, let me cut the fabric fiber, approximately, of course, to what we need. And I need some scissors, and I don't know where they are. Yay! Well, since scissors had other plans, I'm gonna use my X-Acto blade to cut where I need to. I'm gonna leave a little bit extra on both sides just to be super cautious about it. So that's perfect. That's all I need to make sure it covers the laptop, and that is it. But I'm gonna do the first coating directly on the laptop itself after I remove these stickers, and that's where that will stay. Now data recovery may just move out of here. I know what it is for anyway. Perfect. So I'm gonna put 2 of these of epoxy. That might be a little bit too much, but okay, we're doing it for the video, like that. 1, and the second one should be here. Boom. And I'm gonna put the 1 hardener, and here's the hardener. I'm gonna put only 1, and you're supposed to add the hardener very slowly. Don't rush it. No need to rush whatsoever here. And make sure this is not sticking. Okay, that's good. And I mean, it's supposed to be slow, but you know how we do it here. Slow is not in our menu, and there's nothing I can do about it. Okay, so now we stir it for 3 to 5 minutes until it gets smooth, and then use it immediately. And I'm gonna do the dual technique, or what I learned as a dual technique at least. I'm acting like I'm a master on this. To pour it first on the surface below, then when you make sure it's completely rested, then you put another coat on the top surface, and then you leave it for at least 24 hours to do its own thing. It's more than enough. And what I'm gonna do, based on how I saw others do this, like this, I'm horribly doing it, but I'm doing it, and that looks good enough to me. And we put the cloth, and ooh, that's penetrating fast. Okay, that's good. That is what I want to see. And how I saw others do this was just place whatever you're coating on top like this, and make sure it touches everywhere, and then just go to sleep and come back tomorrow. You're only supposed to do it like in a paint fashion. This one, use a brush or something, because you don't need much of this. But I want to try to see what happens if you fully submerge it. I mean, there's only one way to know, right? We'll see you tomorrow with my horrible experiment. For me, it's tomorrow. For you is probably next click. Okay, here we are. Long time later. I already put some of the stickers back. Look at that. Does this stuff work? 100%. It's literally rock hard here, and it looks really nice, like a nice finished carbon fiber. Does the laptop still work? Obviously, it's a T430. There's nothing you can throw at this thing and not make it work. But did I do a perfect job? Probably not. Nah, I didn't. Because, details matter. But besides that, this KRB&K combination of epoxy hardener, and the fiber cloth, absolutely yes, it does work, and you see it yourself. This is the laptop that we started with, and now it's fully carbon fiber. Look at that. It is seriously rock solid. In my opinion, beautiful product if you use it properly, obviously. Maybe I put a little bit too much, but I like the finish that it got out. Feels like a tile or something here, really solid. That's all I can tell you. It does actually work.